What's up, guys? Today I'm here with Lewis12. This guy's another GOAT YouTuber. I'm doing a giveaway of a 7x game speed to anyone who subscribes to Lewis and this channel, as well as likes the video and comments down their Roblox username. So if you guys need a 7x game speed, we'll give away one of those to someone who does all those requirements and comments down their username. So make sure you guys enter that and let's get into it. We're going to be going to wave 1000, or as close as we can get, duo YouTubers only on not the first map. This has been done before, but not a lot of people run this map. So we're going to try Jellyfish Fields wave 1000 YouTubers only. Let's get it. So this is what my team is looking like. All right. I picked pretty much every unit that's really good, highest damage. Now I'm gonna be honest, guys, Pierce is better than Lion AoE, so I'm a little bit curious to see how Pat the Hapless is going to perform on this one. But overall, I think this is a pretty sick team. And I wouldn't be surprised if Sidekick is better than Seabear on this, but we're gonna try Seabear on this loadout. Now Lewis's loadout, I'm gonna be honest, this thing is freaking stacked, bro. I need to step it up, man. What the heck? All right, here we go, guys. Let's get it started. We got 7x running, and thankfully we have the Rodent. The Rodent is a great starter unit. All right, let's get those tower VFX for a little bit before we lag out. Now, this guy has a shiny Wumbo 5-star. Oh my gosh. Now, you can see his range kind of sucks, so I think that's going to be a big problem with him. All right, so I'm just going to drop my Wormy, guys. I'm not going to lie. Wormy kind of the GOAT. Look at that, man. Bro is covering the whole map full AoE, man. What an absolute beast. All right, now, I think we got to work through these Dream Gary. Oh my gosh, these Dream Gary's covering the whole map too. Dang, man. And remember, this is the Rodent after his pet buffs, and this guy's like the maxest buffs. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna just get my Dream Garys down then. I don't really know if it really matters where they go. I'm just gonna put them all down. All right, thankfully I can place 3, which is pretty good. All right, Lion AoE wise, I guess it doesn't really matter because it looks like they're hitting the whole map. So that should hit most of there. And I got another Pat the Hapless. Should also kind of be hitting there. And Jelly and Leader is pretty good with the Pierce. This guy's an absolute beast. So we're just going to spam all those down. All right. Painty is allegedly full AoE, but we all know he's not. Let's see who else we got. All right. I'm going to get another Wormy down in the whole map. All right. And we got some Filthy Boys. Are they Lion AoE? No, they're Pierce. All right. Now this guy's shiny Wumbo. So unfortunately, it's going to be kind of hard to smack down there. All right. Is he hitting the whole map still? Oh my gosh. This guy's range is crazy work. All right. There we go. And that one's also hitting the whole map too. Let me see if there's any other units I can place down. All right, there we go. So all my units are now placed down. We just got to wait to max them. So, oh my goodness, we're doing insane damage. Wait, who is this? Oh, that's part of King of Karate. Oh my gosh. 5-star King of Karate? Bro, what? Bro, what? This guy is stacked. What else does he got? 5-star Squidward the Clown? Bro, what the frick? How is this possible? Bro, what the heck, man? Dude, what is this? Oh my gosh. What else does this guy have? 5-star Penny the Pirate? That's reasonable. That's not that hard to get. I'm still working on that one. Oh my gosh. Bro, I gotta step it up. This guy is stacked. Here we go, guys. We're about to hit wave 100. All right, obviously, we're still just instantly destroying every unit. Surprisingly, these waves aren't going by very fast, so this might take us a hot minute. I don't want to know how long this took me to get to wave 100. But we are absolutely destroying. So let's keep going. All right, guys, we hit 500. We are going strong. I want to see who the heaviest hitters are right now. All right, so King of Karate, 49 million damage. All right, let's see. 2 million damage. Honestly, Dream Gary putting a little bit of work there. All right, Rodent, dang, hasn't hit the freaking thing in a hot minute. 33 million. 64 million, guys, on my Jelly and Leader. 70 million on my other one. Oh, these ones in the back aren't hitting as much. Okay, Pat is doing 39 million, still pretty good. All right, what about my Wormy? Now, Wormy, a lot of people told me not to bring Wormy. Let's see if that was a good call or not. Guys, Wormy is the peak DPS right now. 117 million. People told me not to bring him. People told me not to bring him, and I'm sorry, but he's number 1, bro. Even the one in the back is number 1. Guys, you can't sleep on Wormy, man. Wormy the GOAT. Guys, he has, look at the damage. The damage is way less, but Wormy is still goated. Dude, what? How is Wormy beating all of these shiny Wumbo 5-stars? That's actually crazy. Wait, never mind. Holy frick. Okay, I take that back. All right, Wormy is putting in the work, but these guys in the back, okay, 271 million is crazy. So maybe it's because it's a Pierce unit. I don't know, but So far it's actually the 5-star Filthy Boys that's putting in the most work. Okay, I don't know why, but I guess my 5-star Filthy Boys is currently the strongest unit. It's that Pierce AoE, man. Pierce AoE over Line AoE any day. Even beating out this Painty, but it's pretty close on the 5-star Painty, I ain't gonna lie. But 7 million damage is freaking insane. Jeez, man. That is actually crazy work. Interesting. Now, my other one isn't... Oh, no, that's not my other one. Is that my other one? That might be my other one. He's not doing as well. Which one is mine? Does mine show shiny wombo? No, it doesn't show shiny wombo. But yeah, looks like they're putting in that work. Is that one mine? That one is mine, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. But Wormy, honestly, is doing surprisingly decent, so... But so far, the GOAT is definitely Filthy Boys. All right, we're up to wave 600. Still no issues. Let's check in on our GOATs. All right, 500 million damage on both of these. All right, that's still the GOATs. 588. Okay, so these paintings are catching up. 0 damage. 125. How is my worm doing? 221. Not too shabby. All right, this guy. Whoa, bro, what? 1.16 billion, dog. Okay, we found a new GOAT. I mean, he is in the front. Okay, I was not expecting that to hit the billions already, but okay. That is our current GOAT. Pat the Hapless putting in work. 0 SPA, guys. Yo, that is crazy, man. Dude, this guy beat out everybody else. That's crazy. Look at this Painty. It's half as much damage. Filthy Boys, half as much damage. So I guess Pat the Hapless, man. Somebody needs to get him 5-star because he cooks. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to reach wave 750. Let's go see how much HP the boss has. All right, Pat the Hapless, 6 billion. Other Pat, 4 billion. All right, you know what? My poor Wormy, guys. I ain't gonna lie. 800 million. I don't know if I should have bring that. Okay, we need to find a replacement for you, Wormy. I'm sorry, buddy, but you just ain't cutting it. 2 billion, 2 billion. And King of Karate is also trash, guys. What the heck? Why is King of the Karate trash? Maybe his attack animation's too long. All I know though is Pat the Hapless, man. He is he's who you want to bring on your infinite runs. The Clown, honestly, doing pretty freaking well, putting in that work. Now it looks like he chose Sidekick instead of Secret Formula, so that might also be affecting things a little bit as far as damage goes. But even if you add all their damages together, I think Pat the Hapless has a slight edge, so keep that in mind too. Unfortunately, this poor rodent has not even gotten to attack yet, which is probably a good thing. And as you can see, the bosses are actually starting to get kind of far, which is a little worrying because we still have 250 waves left. So let's keep cooking, and I'm pretty proud of us, man. Our 750 in a duo. I wonder what it's gonna be like in 4. So if you're a YouTuber and you want to join, hit me up on Discord, username AlloPeck, and maybe we'll cook even harder on the next try. But let's keep going. All right, checking in on wave 800, 855 million HP. So I'm gonna be honest, this is when Wormy should put in that work. 1.39 billion. All right, okay, Wormy, but he's comparing it to Pat the Hapless, 10 billion, almost 10. Oh, okay, basically 10 billion. All right. What about my other units? Now these guys now have a chance to catch up. Even, oh my gosh. All right, I will say these guys do have Sidekick though. So they are still not beating Pat the Hapless, but they're getting close. So honestly, my Sidekick is not beating the Sea Bear combo yet. All right, okay, King of Karate is just buns. All right, even Filthy Boys is putting in the work. So yeah, I think we're learning that King of Karate sucks. I think that's what I'm learning today. All right, is Rodent able to attack yet? No. What about this Rodent? Maybe a couple times. So we still don't know how good they are, but those stats are looking okay. All right, Jelly and Leader is also looking very good as well. All right, so it looks like, yeah, okay, on Jelly and Leader, we're doing what, 7 and 7? So yeah, I believe, oh man, that's way better, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yo, what? No way. What is it? Why? What? Okay, so the damage is barely any different? I'm confused. Okay, so it looks like in this scenario, yeah, you do want Sidekick on Jelly and Leader. The damage is dang near the same. Okay, so Sidekick over... Oh, no, he did Sidekick over Secret Formula. Ah, okay, yeah. I think that might be the move. All right, I think I might have to make a new team. One for Tower of Karate and one for, like, Infinite Mode. Because, yeah, Jelly and Leader... Yeah, he's we'll say units when their stats are maxed, it's often not really that worth it to have secret formula anymore. So I'm gonna keep that in mind because this one is doing 2.3 without secret formula, and this one is doing 2.5 with. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Secret formula not worth it in infinite mode whatsoever. I'm gonna we'll see. Maybe on my Pat the Hap. I just think Pat the Hapless is just that good. Yeah, Sad Clown's combined damage is like 21 million. Okay, honestly, they're catching up. They're catching up. They might pass it. Okay, yep. All right. Lessons learned, guys. But when I do this run in the future, we know we are not doing secret formula Sea Bear. It sucked. All right, 856. They're starting to get really close to the. They got like over here for the boss, so that's a little worrying. 11 billion. Okay, so Wormy better be putting in work. He's full AoE. 2.93 billion compared to 11 billion. All right, Wormy has a little bit catching up to do, but I see some potential. I see a little bit of potential. He got a lot of catching up. All right, King of Karate still not catching up. All right, Filthy Boy's doing just fine. Jellian Leader's absolutely cooking, guys. Oh my gosh. So Jellian Leader's for sure over Filthy Boys, and that's a 5-star Filthy Boys level 100 too. This is just a level 50 Jellian Leader. So interesting. Very interesting. I am learning a lot from this about who is trash and who is not trash. All right, so we're about to reach wave 9,000. All right, right now I'm just spamming abilities. Honestly, it looks like the damage has kind of, you know, settled in here. It looks like Jellian Leader's the GOAT. Pat the Hapless and Jellian Leader are definitely the highest damage. All right, if I didn't have the stupid, if I had the right traits. All right, now unfortunately we're going to need to start using our abilities and whatnot, which is gonna be a little bit annoying. And we're gonna have to start lowering the game speed too, because you guys see the enemies got all the way over there. Now the thing is that actually is probably a good thing for Wormy, because that means Wormy's just hitting the entire map, so he don't care. So there's a chance that Wormy actually catches up. I don't know. We'll see. Just depends on how many waves we last. But don't count out Wormy yet. I mean, Wormy looks like he might be beating that King of Karate. Oh, it's close. 7.25 versus 7.2. Okay. Oh yeah, they're neck and neck right now. Oh my gosh, that's wild. All right, funny enough, it looks like Rodent is losing, probably due to his trash range. So I don't know if I can really recommend Rodent for these. Wormy is decimating him, comparatively speaking. But you know, maybe at like a later boss, Rodent would put in the work. Let's see if Jellian. Okay, 38 billion, 34 billion. Oh yeah, this is getting pretty good. Now, right now we're just spamming abilities. We're on 931. We want to get to 1,000 though. That's kind of like the end goal. I'm gonna be honest, it's definitely possible, but you know, we'll have to see. It's a little bit tough though. Oh my gosh, 5 billion health. That is the biggest boss I've ever seen in this game. Holy, and we just cooked it. All right, we're on 941. We're switching to 3x because this game just works better when you have a lower speed. So that's the theory at least. So we'll see. It's gonna take us a little bit longer, but it's gonna be worth it. So let's keep cooking, because you can see just how much ridiculous amount of units are being hit right now. This is just ridiculous. I don't know how this is coded either. I don't know if it's coded the best, if it's using like an entity system or what. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. 943, 57 waves to go. There is a chance we make this, but 5 billion HP is crazy. Bro, what? This dirty bubble is 2 billion. Oh my gosh. All right, it's time for the new best damage units in SpongeBob Tower Defense. All right, we got the updated rankings. Number 1, we have Jellian Leader. He's doing 48 billion. Number 2, Pat the Hapless, 42 billion. And even though it's 5 stars, number 3, Painty the Pirate, only 33 billion. All right, number 4, we got Filthy Boys, 23 billion. Pulling off an upset, we have Wormy with 20 billion. This guy's AoE is finally putting in that work on those later waves. All right, an honorable mention to this Squidward the Sad Clown. Now, this guy is goated, but I don't know how this guy got into 5 stars. Shout out to Lewis, man. This guy's a goat, but dang, I'm not counting this guy because that's crazy. All right, here we go, guys. Wave 967, 7.6 billion. Oh my gosh. All right, I hope no more of these spawn. All right, we got to spam as many abilities as we can, as fast as we can. All right, we are able to beat it. But holy, man, hopefully we don't get one of those, because that is the biggest boss I've ever seen in this game. Oh man, this is not looking good. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, guys. Dude, how big is this queen jelly? 9 billion HP? Oh my gosh. No way. This close to wave 1000, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. Come on. I'm spamming any ability we can. All right, we're going to 1x. We're spamming it. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Come on. Come on. Oh no, he died. We didn't make it to wave 1000. No. Oh my gosh. No. That's tough. That's tough, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did that. That was like a 2-hour round right there, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's hope we at least got an achievement or something. Dang, that's tough, man. I'm gonna cry. That's actually criminal. All right, we got all these achievements at least. All right, here we go. Endless waves. 25 golden chests was my prize for that madness. Oh man, are we cooked? All right, well, at least we got a little bit of a pass going on. I need to step it up on here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Prehistoric crabs. Wait, that's the unit? Bro, what? I didn't even know that. Wow, I need to get that unit because I didn't even know that guy existed. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. And big shout out to Lewis. Make sure you guys give him a sub. And if you guys do that, you'll be entered in to do the giveaway. So subscribe to me, subscribe to Lewis, and put your username down below in my comment section and drop a like on the video. You'll be entered to win the 7x game speed. Catch you guys there, and peace.